Hello, my name is Jared. Another Namco Museum Volume is just about to start and you're invited to go. But I better turn on the PlayStation if I don't want to miss anything. Hup! 7,650 points. Welcome to Namco Museum Volume 4! I'd like to tell you, it's a different music. The background is nighttime and it looks similar to Japan's capital city of Tokyo. The games in this volume are Pac-Land, the Jinjin the Heike clans, The Return of Ishtar, Assault, and Ordyne. In addition to records, there's information you can check anytime. And of course, Stereo and Mana, the same text font from Volume 3. Let's go! Now this time, loading pictures including a picture of a certain theme relating to the museum and game. Welcome to Namco Museum! Let me register my name. No smoking in the museum, but feel free to take pictures. Please do not touch items with your hands. It's the same museum layout, except this is a picture of one of the fairies from Pac-Land, which is the first game we're playing. Released in 1984, the same year Gaplus, Grabda, and the Tower of Draga were released. Whoa, looks bumpy. Before we get started, let me tell you a little bit about this game. Pac-Man is a side-scrolling action game launched by Namco in 1984. The lovable character made this game popular with kids and adults alike. Let me tell you the story. One evening, a pretty little fairy wandered off and became lost. Pac-Man decided to escort her back to the land of fairies. Pac-Land is a land of many dangers. Climb steep mountains, cross dry deserts, deep rivers, and most curious of all, the ghost that blocked Pac-Man's path. And as you play, you notice that you don't use directional buttons for walking Pac-Man. Instead, you use one for moving forward and one for jumping. One for left and right. Unusual, huh? There are many different versions of it, because the music in it were from a show by the name of Pac-Man in 1982. Let me give you tips. There are plenty of action games on the market, but not many can be controlled with just 3 buttons. It might be a little tricky to control at first, but the game's enemies and traps aren't that hard to get past. Pac-Man's jump strength can change, but especially careful when riding an object that moves up and down. Can you find the secrets, bonus points, warps, invisibility, etc. There are lots of hidden treasures. Take a look around. So this volume has some games that most people aren't familiar with, or difficulty with. The beach. There's Pac-Man and Ms. Pac-Man and the fairy from the introduction. Oh, that's the purple ghost Sue. We know from the introduction that she was after Pac-Man. And here's a trick right here. After hide and seek, Sue steals a fairy. Pick a power pellet, Pac-Man says. Look at one of the palm trees and you'll see one that's yellow. A power pellet. Then, give it to Pac-Man. And then, you may guess it, the ghost's blue face. Then you hear 7,650 points. Now the fairy gives us something. Shoes that jump higher. Press the X button on the controller to use them. Let's start. What I say about the fairy, that she looks similar to Tinkerbell from Peter Pan, which was one of my favorite Disney movies. The options menu is the same. And you can change the controllers. I'm going to use Type D, which is recommended for inexperienced players. But you can't change configure to P if it's not inserted into the system. And here are the ranks. They don't make much sense to me, but I'm going to try Novice. Sound effects from the game. And the dip switch is purple. Isn't that cool? Sound effects from a game? Let's play. Start by picking a track number. And the credit amount is shown at the bottom left. Pac-Man. So the music in it is based on the series. if you are able to push a fire hydrant, you will block mini ghosts for 300 points. Oh, and you only have a limited amount of time to get to the end. $1,000 points! And you get bonus points for the remaining amount of time you got. That must be for when you choose something. Whoa, careful. Ooh, that was close. Oh, if you want to know more about the TV series and the interview with the person who played Pac-Man, click the links below to check it out. For this, press the square button on the PlayStation controller rapidly. When you exit a window, 1,000. When you choose something left, up, and down. Thank you. Now the shoes to jump really higher. Here we go. Oh! Extra life. Although the music is from the show, the designs of Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man are different. In the US, it's designed from the show, while this version, especially the version in Japan, and it's designed to look like the Pac-Man artwork from the Pac-Man. Trip 2. Now it looks like if it's sunsetting. If the sun was setting. Now, here's a tricky part from this. Awesome! Wow! 3,200. 1,000. Beautiful. We got it. Let's go. And I once found out that In the show, Clyde was voiced by Shipwreck, the guy who played Shipwreck from G.I. Joe, a real American hero. You know, the one with the tagline, "Knowing is half the battle." Oh, look out for this as well. You have to be careful. This sailboat can increase your platform in many water levels. Oops. I missed a life, but there are more coming. Right on time. Here we go. $100. We're in trip number 3. Extra life! Oops, quicksand. Whoa. I didn't know you could get 650 points for 5 ghosts. That is an iconic number in the Namco series. In fact, ow! Oops. I mean 6 ghosts for 750 points. And now here comes the tricky part. Don't look down. Almost out of time. Yes, I did it! It seems like they're jumping faster. Ow! How rude. Whoa! I'm almost home. $1,000 points. Almost morning again. Sometimes the fire hydrants could shoot water. Okay, now shh. Those are in scenes where they're the ghosts shown in the show. Oh, shh. You have to use brain power to figure out where certain keys are in order to get in. Made it. Back to original music. Whoa! Oops. Only 2 lives left, even though that's a good thing. Because I made it through a lot of levels. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Thanks. Aye! Trip 5. Did you notice the scoreboard is purple instead of black? Oops. Game over. Bummer. What I say about this game is that I think it's really cool that this game was based on a TV show, meaning the music. And speaking of music, it's music time. Today's song is about what it means to be a good friend. It's called I Will Be Your Friend.